Sigma men live by strict cardinal codes. They would never do something and never allow some lines to be crossed. These men don't just wake up and pass every day. They live by principles, and without these principles, the Sigma male is nothing. We will look at 9 things that drive the Sigma male and the code they abide by. If you are pumped up and ready to take on life like a boss, hit that subscribe button. Let's get down to it. Rule 1. Sigma men never repeat the same mistakes. Once bitten, twice shy. So the saying goes, everybody makes mistakes, but not everybody repeats the same mistake. Sigma men don't repeat their mistakes. Fool them once, and it is fair play. But try to fool them again, and you will get burnt. But they don't just have good memories of those who are their foes. They also are extremely critical of their own mistakes. Repeating the same mistake is a sign of poor judgment and a lack of self-awareness. It shows that the individual has not learned from their experiences and is not willing to adapt to change. Sigma men, on the other hand, embrace change and take responsibility for their mistakes. They reflect on their actions, identify the root cause of the mistake, and develop strategies to prevent it from happening again. Sigma men are proud of their reputation. Preserving this reputation means they must be consistent and never make the same mistake over and over is certainly not the reputation they want. It makes them feel dumb. So instead, they would go the extra mile to ensure that they are progressive. This also means Sigma men would not tolerate anyone that cannot learn from their mistakes. If you work with or for a Sigma male, you better strive for excellence. Rule 2. They burden no one and let no one burden them. Sigma men strive to earn everything they have by themselves. A Sigma male would not look forward to getting an inheritance, even if he had rich parents. They don't have a sense of entitlement. Even when they are privileged to ask for help, they would choose the option of earning what they need. They also expect this mentality from others. Sigma men are very unlikely to help if they believe you have not put enough effort to solve your problem. At first glance, this may seem like a cold and selfish approach to life, but in reality, it is quite the opposite. This is a principle that has helped Sigma men stay on top. They understand the value of their time, energy, and resources, and they do not want to waste them on things that are not important or productive. Moreover, Sigma men also understand the importance of boundaries. They know that if they allow others to burden them with their problems and responsibilities, they will be taken advantage of and eventually burn out. These men are very protective of their time and energy, and they do not let others infringe upon them. They are also very clear about their own boundaries and do not allow others to cross them. Furthermore, Sigma men understand that they cannot solve everyone's problems, and they do not try to. Instead, they focus on making themselves the best they can be, and in doing so, they inspire and empower others to do the same. Rule 3. They value what they have. Success can mean different things to different people. Some may define it as financial wealth, others as fame, power, or achieving their goals. But regardless of how one defines success, Sigma men believe that an appreciation of what they have achieved is more valuable than what they have not achieved. This comes from their efficiency mindset. Sigma men are programmed to make the most of their resources, and this means they don't allow waste. This is why Sigma men are not gamblers. They would not gamble what they have for any phantom reward. These men are broke-back hard workers. To them, only hard work and dedication can get them the things they want. They don't wait for luck. They don't wish for manna from heaven. If they get lucky, it is fun, but luck is never the plan. Rule 4. Tranquility is better than excitement. In today's fast-paced and highly stimulating world, the pursuit of excitement and novelty has become a common cultural value. We are constantly bombarded with messages that encourage us to seek out thrill and adventure, take risks, and live on the edge. However, for many well-grounded people, the pursuit of tranquility is far more appealing than the allure of excitement. This is the case with Sigma men. At its core, the desire for tranquility reflects a deep-seated appreciation for the simple pleasures of life. Rather than seeking out new experiences and sensations, Sigma men find comfort in the familiar and the routine. They take pleasure in the small moments of everyday life. A cup of coffee in the morning, a quiet walk in nature, or an evening spent reading a good book. For these individuals, the pursuit of excitement can be vain and meaningless. Moreover, tranquility provides a sense of stability and security that is essential for well-being. In a world that is constantly changing and unpredictable, the ability to find calm amidst the chaos is a valuable skill. When we are surrounded by noise and commotion, it can be difficult to think clearly and make rational decisions. On the other hand, when we are able to find moments of peace and quiet, we are better equipped to handle the challenges that life throws our way. Rule 5. They don't idolize anyone. Humans are inherently social creatures, and throughout our lives, we form connections with a variety of people, from family members and friends to teachers and mentors. These relationships shape our beliefs, values, and perspectives, and can have a profound impact on our personal and professional growth. While it is true that there is a rising consciousness for masculine issues, which is being championed by many commendable men, Sigma males do not idolize any of these prominent men. Sigma men are just not built that way. They respect the works of and sacrifices of those who have contributed to the masculine community, but Sigma men do not think anyone is perfect. Sigma males would criticize anyone regardless of who they are or how much they have achieved, the moment that person says or does something wrong. There is a fine line between learning from others and idolizing them. Idolizing someone means elevating them to a level of perfection, often ignoring their flaws and shortcomings, and putting them on a pedestal. This can be dangerous, as it can lead to a blind following of the person, without questioning their actions or decisions. By learning from everyone but idolizing no one, Sigma men are able to develop a broader perspective on life and the world around them. They are able to see the strengths and weaknesses of different people, ideas, and perspectives, and make informed decisions based on their own values and beliefs. Rule 6. Block out the noise with solitude. The reason why Sigma men keep to themselves is not because they are shy. They just want to block out the noise. This is an important rule for these men because it is in their solitude that they develop their ideologies, process their experiences, and chart a way forward. Sigma men enjoy thinking, and they would often seek to be left alone with their thoughts. Rule 7. Bid their time like predators. Predators are known for their patience. They will often wait for hours or even days for the right moment to strike. They will observe their prey, study their behavior, and wait for the perfect opportunity to pounce. Sigma men are similar in their approach. They don't rush into things blindly. They take the time to assess the situation and plan their next move. Another way in which Sigma men are like predators is in their ability to adapt. Predators are able to adapt to changes in their environment, whether it's a change in the weather or a shift in the behavior of their prey. Sigma men are similarly adaptable. They are able to adjust their strategies and plans when circumstances change. This flexibility allows them to overcome obstacles and continue moving forward toward their goals. Rule 8. Focus on things you can change. Sigma men understand that taking responsibility is empowering. They recognize that blaming external factors for their failures is a disempowering approach that robs them of control. By taking responsibility for their lives, Sigma men regain control over their circumstances and become the masters of their own destiny. This mindset empowers them to take action and make the necessary changes to overcome obstacles and achieve their goals. Sigma men are unapologetically focused only on things they can change. If they cannot do anything about something, these men would just let go. They understand that failures and setbacks are opportunities for learning and growth. So if they fall, they make it an opportunity to learn. By taking responsibility for their mistakes and failures, successful men can reflect on their actions, identify their weaknesses, and develop strategies to improve themselves. This self-reflection and growth mindset are key to their success, as they enable them to continuously learn, adapt, and evolve in the face of challenges. Another reason these lone wolves do this is that it helps them to disconnect from depending on anyone. This earns them respect and independence, which are at the core of the Sigma's personality. Rule 9. No sentiments. Finally, in all things, Sigma men never allow sentiments or biases to influence their judgment. Largely, Sigma men are conservative in nature, but they don't block out new ideas or arguments based on their conservative personalities. They can be very liberal too and accepting of new ideas. Remember that these men strive for efficiency, so if a liberal idea would make them better, they would embrace it. For the Sigma male, everything is based on merit and not sentiments. Sigma men do not compromise their principles and rules because it is the bedrock of who they are. They represent a non-negotiable standard of behavior, providing a framework for making decisions, building relationships, and achieving their goals. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and watch this one as well. Thanks for watching.